here we go, off to Japan. I had been counting days to this trip for months. As the plane lifted off, I knew my adventure was just beginning. After hours in the air, I finally landed at Narita Airport. Right around 5 in the evening, first stop, of course, it's the customs, which thankfully was quick and painless. Once I cleared my customs, I headed straight to my luggage. I picked up my bags, and the next stop is the Suica card machine. An absolute must if you're traveling in Japan. It's a prepaid transportation card that works on trains, buses, and even at some vending machines. Trust me, it makes life so much easier. Once I added the funds onto my Suica card, I took the train to my hostel. It was about 1.5 hour train journey from Narita Airport. Off to my accommodation, a cozy, budget-friendly hostel called Little Japan. Since I was traveling on a budget, this was perfect. I booked an all-women dorm, and honestly, it was such a lovely experience. It was safe, it was clean, and filled with friendly travelers from all over the world. At this point, I was so jet-lagged, I called it a night. By 9:30 the next morning, I had arrived at TeamLab Planets in Tokyo. If you've never heard of it, it's not just an art museum, it's a full immersive digital art experience created by the collective TeamLabs. It's made up of three main elements: massive interactive art installations, spaces filled with water where you actually walk barefoot, and nature-inspired digital visuals that react to your presence. Every room feels like stepping into another world, a place where art, technology, and your own senses blend together. I spent about 3 hours here, getting completely lost in the magic, walking through shimmering water, fields of glowing flowers, and mirrored infinity rooms. This was a surreal experience. Afterwards, I hopped on a short bus ride to Tsukiji Market. I could totally be butchering the pronunciation, I apologize for that. But it's one of the Tokyo's most famous food and seafood markets. While the wholesale fish auctions have moved to Toyosu, Tsukiji Outer Market is still packed with tiny stalls, street food vendors, and restaurants serving the freshest seafood you can imagine. By this point, I was starving, so I wandered into a small sushi restaurant tucked in between the market streets. And this is what I have ordered, and they make it fresh. And oh my, this was hands down the best sushi I have had in my life. Fresh, buttery, and so delicate it almost melted in my mouth. With a full stomach and a happy heart, I made my way back to my hostel. I wanted to rest up because the next day was going to be magical. And that's where I'll pick up in my next video. Japan had already captured my heart, and this was only day one.